talking about it on Shea Baby TV.
Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shea Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe.
Told her that if she would lose enough weight for him, he would buy her some artificial breasts. Now, that's very puzzling to me, Art, because she's already extra skinny, extra petite, no booty, no breasts, no nothing. Why would you want her to lose any more weight? So from that, we can gather that Shannon Sharpe's type is an extra pale, extra skinny Caucasian. He definitely don't like them 5'5" thick in the thighs like Dr. Umar. He don't want butter almond. He don't want butter pecan. He don't want fudge, cinnamon, mahogany. He don't even want African vanilla, African butterscotch, African lemonade. He wants some pale and skinny. I want them brown chocolate and curvy. So anyway, they engage in this BDSM relationship. It appears that both of them allegedly are sadomasochistic. They are into BDSM behavior, bondage, domination, submission, and humiliation. That's what BDSM means. Now,
Why? What they're talking about. Yesterday at yesterday's game, right? Let's start from here. Giannis gets upset because the father, Tyrese Hailburton's dad, runs out on the court and gets in his face.
You know, having somebody's dad, which I'm happy.
Okay, so the father runs up on him yesterday. At the end of the game, they butt each other head to head, talking. The father's like 5'9", he's 7'1", so he gets down to the father's level. It's nasty work. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, so here goes Giannis' press conference from yesterday.
See you as someone that gets into it with people after the game. It looked like you were kind of standing there by the three-point line, then all of a sudden you're in the middle of kind of everything. Just what happened kind of out on the floor after the game?
Nothing. And this is the last time I'm going to say. I won't talk a lot. We lost the game. It doesn't really matter. One thing I'll say is that I say anything. I'm not trying to minimize their effort. But I remember when I won, my mom, that she's never missed the games from February 11th or 13th when she came in Milwaukee against the Knicks. She's never missed a game. When we won the championship, I remember my mom, she was scared to cross. She was like, am I allowed to come and hug my son? I see, except now my brother does media. For this year, he wants to come back and play. But like, except in that, you've never seen my family, like see courtside seat. This is not something that we do. We don't. I try to keep my family away from the game. But you know, my dad, if you guys go and ask and learn, my dad's not with us no more. My dad used to come in the family room and was the most respectful person ever. You know, when you come from nothing and you've worked your whole life to sell stuff in the street, and your whole life you'll be scared of the police of deporting you and sending you back to your country. You have to protect your kids with all means. You create this mentality of being humble your whole life, to not kind of disrespect anybody, not make the tension high, the emotions high, so anybody can, you know, snitch on you, say something bad about you. So when he came here, I remember, I was like, Dad, why are you so humble? Why are you going to the family room? You don't even say a word. You sit in the back. Why are you like that? Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry. That's how I grew up. That's what I had around. So when I see other dads, which don't disrespect me, maybe if my son play basketball, I might be in the court. I might be the one on the court, and like 20 years later, you can play this interview and say, Giannis, you're contradicting yourself. But we'll see in 20 years. But I'm talking about right now how I feel. You know, having somebody's dad, which I'm happy.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Okay, so we got through those parts. So basically, he's very upset. First of all, he's mad he took an L. That nigga is the most competitive nigga in the NBA. He's from another country. Winning is everything to that dude. Did y'all see him? He played his heart out the whole series. He was averaging 30. Shit, baby. He should be mad at Dame Lillard. Dame Lillard is the most fragile player next to Kyrie Irving. These guys could be washed up. They're nice. Don't get me wrong. Both of them is killers. But them niggas is washed when it comes to their bodies. Yeah. Shit, baby. Washed. Yo, he said it's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. Yeah, shit, baby. It is unacceptable. You guys better listen to Giannis. He's real mad. All right, so Shaq and them get involved too. This was the craziest stuff because they had a lot to say about this. They was real mad about this, to be honest with you.
Dad,
Oh, Lord.
that does not happen.
Now, Shaq, now cut it out. Now, you know when we watched you in the 90s. We watched you, Shaq. I ain't never seen no parent on the court arguing with you and Kobe and Jordan face. Get the hell out of here. Never. We never seen no parent arguing with no Jordan on the court. That's nasty work, man. Shaq,